Hi folks, I'm Ian Baker, the product specialist here at American RV in gorgeous Grand Rapids, Michigan. Today I'm here to tell you all about the 2017 Winnebago Micro Mini 2106 FBS. This is a beautiful lightweight couples coach, nice high-end amenities like you have come to know from the Winnebago line. Let's go ahead and start right up front here, make our way back, and then head on in. One of the first things you'll notice right here is your propane tank cover. Very easy to access. Just undo these two thumb screws, then you can lift up the door, which will give you access to your 20-pound tanks. The changeover is right on front, so it is nice and easy to change over from one tank to the next. Behind that, you'll see the rails for your battery box. Then coming up the front here is black diamond plating. This of course helps protect the front end from any rocks or debris that get thrown up by your tow vehicle, so it doesn't scratch up the beautiful fiberglass front end. Speaking of beautiful fiberglass, take a look at the side here. This particular unit's in the cherry red exterior, but I absolutely love the sidewalls on the Winnebago products. It's one of the best sidewalls in the industry. They use a true poured gel coat exterior. And if you look, you can see the shine and luster. My hand reflects off there. You don't see any fibers in here. And you know, if you buff this, it will stay looking nice like that for the life of the coach. The closest thing I can compare to this is a boat hull. Boats are made in a very similar process. Again, that's a poured gel coat, and that's why you can buff those, and again, they keep that luster for the life of the unit. So definitely high-end sidewalls on here. Take a look at the pass-through storage as well. Large pass-through, you can see there. On the other side, you do have a battery disconnect. So when you're done camping for the season, just go ahead and turn that disconnect in there, and then that will kill all power, so you don't have to mess with disconnecting the battery. Getting into the coach is very simple. You have two steps, but that's all you need. It's a low profile coach. Again, it's built to be lightweight, so it is very easy to get in. You can see the first step is nice and low, so if you have bad knees, maybe had a knee replacement, you're not going to struggle getting into the 2106. Up top is your power awning. Touch of a button that rolls out. Same thing to go back in. Doesn't get much easier than a power awning, folks. And it's plenty large, so you have a lot of room here, a lot of space where you can set up chairs and everything out here. If you want to listen to music, you can certainly do that, because right underneath your power awning are two outside speakers. Now those are connected to your Multimedia Center inside, however they're Bluetooth capable. So if you're sitting out here and you have a smartphone or tablet, you can go ahead and connect to that via Bluetooth. Then you can use that device to control your music, whether you're doing streaming or if you have music loaded on the device, you can play that as well. Now, if watching TV is more your speed, that's not an issue either. Right here, you will see a sticker, and that's going to locate, or show you rather, where the backer is in the wall, so you know exactly where to mount the TV, again, if you want a TV. The plug-ins will be right here, electrical outlet as well. Regardless if you have a TV out here or not, of course you can use the electrical outlet for whatever you want. So if you have electric griddle or something you want to hook up out here, you can certainly do that. Take a look down at the rims real quick there. So these are the deluxe alloy rims. They're not going to rust or corrode nearly as easy. You can see the nice red on there. Really helps give it some pop. And they're nitrogen filled, so that's going to give you more even tire wear and a better tow going down the road. Coming around to the back side here, mounted on the bumper is the spare tire with the cover. Hopefully you never have to use it, but in the event that you do, it's really nice peace of mind knowing that the spare tire is riding right back here for you. And because it has the cover on there, you know it's going to be in good shape when you need it. If you look up at the top, you will see the crowned roof. That way the water doesn't sit up top after it rains. It'll naturally run to the sides, where your rain gutters will take it into the front and the back, so it's not dripping down on your campsite. Lastly, as we come around the corner here, a couple quick things. One is this right here. It's detachable 30 amp power cord. I like it detachable personally, so that way you don't have any chance for any kind of critters or anything running up inside there when you have a big hole in the side of your unit. So I do definitely enjoy that. Black tank flush on here as well. If you're not familiar with that, what that does is instead of having to drag a hose through your entire RV and sticking it down the toilet when you're done camping to wash out the black tank, with this guy, just take that same hose, hook it right up. That black tank has sprayers built in, and it will go ahead and wash it out for you. Your satellite and cable hookups are here as well, and so is your outside shower with hot and cold access. All right, that wraps it up for the outside. Let's go take a look at the inside. Welcome to the inside. side of the 2017 Winnebago Micro Mini 2106 FBS. This particular model is in the mineral interior. Let's go ahead and start right over here on the kitchen. So even though it's not a huge countertop, they do utilize it to the best of its ability by giving you 2 sink top covers as well as the cooktop cover. Now both the sink top covers are cutting board quality, so if you want to use them, go ahead and flip them over, and you know, that way all the knife marks are on the bottom. Double bowl stainless steel sink here. You'll see a high-rise faucet as well, making it a little bit easier to wash dishes. Right above the sink here is a window which lets in a lot of natural light during the day, and then up top you have an LED light for night. You actually have LED lights throughout on the ceiling here, which is great because they don't put out near the heat and use a fraction of the power. Also, for a countertop extension, you'll see right here, just pop this guy up. That will give you a little bit of extra countertop space if you need that extra prep space. Cooktop cover here. As I said, of course, you can use this for prep. When you want to cook, this does fold up. You can see you have a 3-burner Atwood cooktop there, the front one being high output. Great flame control in the Atwood as well. And then underneath, you have your conventional oven if you want to do any baking. Right down below, you have a smaller storage area, so a little guy right there. Next to the oven here though, take a look at that. Huge storage area there under the sink. Plenty of space for a trash can if you want one. Electrical outlet here if you need to plug in a blender or anything to that nature. And then you'll see here 2 full extension drawers. Right up top is the microwave right here. Fully functional hood with a light and a fan. And then good pantry storage up top there. Moving over a little further is the Dometic fridge freezer combo. Open that guy up. This is 6 cubic foot. You can see you have nice little shelving containers here on the side. You have plenty of shelving there as well. A cutout here if you do have taller items like a 2-liter pop, half gallon of milk. This does run off of both propane and electric and has automatic switchover. Meaning if you're running it off of propane, as soon as you plug it into shore power, it's automatically going to switch over to electric for you, saving you on your propane gas. Right back here is the bathroom, but before we go in, one thing I'd love to mention on Winnebago towable products is the doors on here. And I say this all the time, I know it seems like a minor thing, but I'm telling you, when you're out there and you're RV shopping, open and close the Winnebago door and do the same thing with its competitor, and you will see why, why Winnebago is a step above the others, why it is such a quality product. And this is where it starts. Every time you shut the door, it shuts nice and solid. It's easy to shut. It doesn't bounce back open. They do a phenomenal job there. On the door itself, right here is a robe hook. So if you are, of course, taking a shower, you can hang your clothes right in there. Then why don't you follow me right in? So right here, you'll notice, of course, the foot flush lever toilet. Plenty of room all the way around. You have sufficient leg room here. Same thing up top, has nice width. Then as you move over, right over here, this is the sink top and vanity, stainless steel bowl in there, so nice upgraded bowl. Electrical outlet underneath, light switch as well for the light right above. Some additional storage underneath the sink. Mirrored medicine cabinet up top with an LED light right there. Open this up, take a look at that. Huge wardrobe space. There is a hanging rod right here. So, if you want to hang clothes in here, you can certainly do that. And you do have enough space to get dressed. And then a little bit of access, a little bit of storage there underneath as well. Over to the side is the neo-angle shower. You can see there they have a hand wand, shelving. You have the door. This is kind of a cool door. Very easy to open and shut. Has a curved shower rod here as well to maximize the space. Now when I step in the shower, I'm about 6 foot. You can see here I do have sufficient room, especially with the skylight. So not only does that let in a lot of natural light, it also gives you additional headspace. Then right up here is your vent. So that way when you're done taking a shower, you can turn that guy on. That will help get the moisture out of the bathroom. Now as we step out of the bathroom back into the entertainment area here, or the living space, this is our entertainment center. Jensen Electronics. You have a Jensen TV as well as the Jensen Multimedia Center. The reason I like to bring that up is because manufacturers pay more money for Jensen products. The reason is they're a better product. They're built specifically for the RV industry. They're able to withstand the shakes and vibrations from going down the road, as well as the temperature extremes from very hot to very cold. That way, season after season, you know that when you come out, your electronics are going to function. But the Multimedia Center here, this is what controls the speakers outside, also controls the speakers right in here. It's a radio, a CD, and a DVD player. So if you want to watch a movie, just pop it right in, and then you can go ahead and watch it there. Up top here, you'll notice some additional storage, and then same thing right down below. On the off-door side of the coach is your slide out. Bear in mind, this coach has a slide out and is still under 3,800 pounds, which is great. In this slide out, you have the jackknife sofa right here, which not only gives you a great place to sit, but also folds down into a bed. Now, because this unit doesn't have a dinette, what they have done instead is give you this right here, which is an indoor-outdoor table. So if you do want to eat right here at the couch, you can just pull that out, set it up right here in front of you so you can have a meal, or again, you can take that outside, use it as an extra table outside too. Right up top here, you have some extra storage, some wider doors there as well, which is great. And then as we move up a little more, we move into the bedroom area. So you'll see you do have a privacy curtain. So again, if you do have guests that are sleeping on the jackknife sofa there, you can go ahead and close that off. Then as we move up a little bit further, actually I'll let you get on this side. One side there, you'll notice you do have wardrobe space. So you have the wardrobe in the back in the bedroom. You have one up here as well. Nice nightstand there with an electrical outlet. So if you need to charge cell phones or use a CPAP machine, you can go ahead and do that. And you have this large drawer right here underneath. Also have storage underneath the bed. This guy lifts up just like so. It is strut supported, so it's very easy to access anything underneath here. You can see how high this raises up. So again, you can get a good angle in there, so it makes it a very usable storage space. Up above the bed is an LED light, and then you have additional storage going along the top there. An extra vent here, which helps for circulation. Of course, ducted AC, and if you see right there, that is your king jack. The cool thing about the king jack is it's a lot easier. It's a TV antenna if you're not familiar with it. But rather than having to raise it up and down, all you have to do is just turn this one to find the best reception. The neat thing about that is you don't have to remember to take it back down when you leave. One less thing to remember, one less thing to break. But alright guys, that's pretty much going to wrap it up. Again, this is a 2017 Winnebago Micro Mini 2106 FBS. This is a fantastic couples coach. It's fairly lightweight, as I mentioned, under 3,800 pounds. Has that beautiful true poured gel coat, cherry red exterior, the mineral interior. Great looking coach, lots of space, big bathroom. This is one you don't want to miss out on. If you do have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave those in the comment section below, or you can always give myself, Ian Baker, a call here at American RV, and I'll be happy to answer that way as well. If you do have particular questions on the specs of this unit, or if you're looking for latest price and availability, I recommend you visit our website, which is AmericanRV.com, for the most up-to-date information. Also, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. That way you'll be one of the first to see all the upcoming content. Thanks again for watching. I'm Ian Baker, and I can't wait to see you on the road to freedom.